So let's begin today by taking a nice deep breath together, inhaling through the nose. Open your mouth and sigh. And again, inhaling deeply. Feel your belly rise, and then the chest rise. And then releasing all the air. And again, inhaling deeply. And as you exhale, feel yourself sinking deeper into the earth. Let the body resume breathing for you. Find yourself in a comfortable position, arranging your body so that you feel completely supported for going into a deep state of rest and self-inquiry. You may be reclining on your back or on your side, perhaps even sitting. If you're lying down, allow your legs to be slightly apart. Perhaps a bolster or a cushion under your knees to provide support for your lower back. Arms may be slightly away from the body with palms face up, or if you're more comfortable, perhaps resting hands on your belly. And if there are any adjustments that you could make to make yourself 5 to 10% more comfortable, making those adjustments is necessary. During iRest, welcome every experience as a messenger. It's inviting you to explore particular emotions, sensations, thoughts, beliefs, or the recognition of being spacious awareness. Welcoming and responding to each messenger that arrives in your guest house of awareness with curiosity and openness. Bring attention to your senses, allowing each perception to come to you. Sounds around and within your body. The touch of air on your skin. Noticing sensations where your body touches the surfaces that are providing support beneath you. Noticing sensations within your body. Sensing the vibrant aliveness or vital life force of the body, just as it is. Recall your intention for today's practice, perhaps to remain alert and attentive, or to inquire into a particular sensation, emotion, or belief that you wish to work with today. Or to abide as joy, being, or awareness. Fully welcoming and affirming your intention for today's practice with your entire body and mind. Now recall your heart's deepest desire, wish, or mission, that which gives your life a sense of purpose and meaning, perhaps for health, healing, or awakening. A spontaneous desire that you wish to manifest more than anything else during your lifetime. affirming and experiencing the felt sense of your heartfelt desire as true in this moment, phrasing it in the present tense as if it is already happening. I am, or I have, whatever it is that you seek to manifest more fully in your life. As you're ready, set your heartfelt desire aside, welcoming how it may affirm itself throughout your practice and in your daily life. Bring attention to your inner resource, resting back into and experiencing the felt sense of unchanging being or feelings of well-being in your body. A safe haven or refuge that helps you feel secure and at ease. If helpful, invite in people or images, a wise man or woman, spirit or power animal or object, perhaps a place in nature, a place that you feel very secure, somewhere that you may have been previously or would like to go, or even a completely imaginary place. Any images that nourish feelings of well-being, being secure, peaceful, and at ease. Welcoming this felt sense of being and well-being as spacious, open, timeless, perfect, familiar, unchanging, yet fresh and always present. Know that you can return to your inner resource anytime, day or night, or throughout the practice of iRest, whenever you feel the need to feel totally secure and at ease. Now allow my words to be your words as you rotate attention throughout your body, sensing your jaw, lips, teeth, gums, the floor of the mouth, the ceiling of the mouth, walls left and right, tongue, back of the throat, the entire jaw and mouth as sensation. Give up being involved with thinking, instead welcoming sensations just as they are. Sensation of the left ear, the right ear, both ears at the same time as sensation. Left nostril, the right nostril. The flow of air as sensation as it enters and exits both nostrils. Left eye, eyebrow, temple, cheekbone. The entire left eye, a sphere of radiant sensation. The right eye, eyebrow, temple, cheekbone. The entire right eye, a sphere of radiant sensation. Noticing both eyes simultaneously, both eyes, radiant sensation. Without analyzing, sensing your way, forehead, crown, back of the head, and the neck, the inner walls of the throat, left shoulder, left upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, left palm, and the fingers. Sensation of the entire left arm from the tips of the fingers to the top of the shoulder. Right shoulder, right upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, right palm and fingers, the entire right arm from the tips of the fingers to the top of the shoulder, the entire right arm, radiant or vibrating sensation. Give up analyzing, letting go of thoughts drifting away like clouds above in the sky. Welcoming both arms, heavy with sensation. The upper chest and back. The sternum, mid-chest and mid-back. The belly and the lower back. The floor of the torso, the ceiling of the torso. The entire torso now, all the way around, a sphere of sensation, letting go of thinking. The entire torso alive as sensation, radiating inwardly and outwardly in all directions. Noticing sensation in the pelvis and the sacrum, the left hip and glute, left thigh, knee, foreleg and calf, left ankle, foot and toes. Sensation in the entire left hip from the tips of the toes to the top of the hip. Sensation in the right glute and right hip, thigh, knee, foreleg and calf, right ankle, foot and toes. Sensation in the entire right leg, from the tips of the toes to the top of the hip. The entire right leg, radiant sensation. Sensing both legs at the same time, both legs as sensation. Sensing the entire front of the body, the back of the body, the left side, the right side, inside the body, and sensations along the surface. Welcoming the entire body as vibrant sensation, radiating in all directions, inwardly and outwardly. Welcoming every experience that is now present, while interweaving your inner resource of being and well-being, feeling secure and at ease, feeling yourself as being, in which all of these changing sensations are unfolding. And if helpful, interweave your inner resource of being and well-being throughout your body, feeling secure and at ease. Sense all that you are now aware of, how sensation is a movement within awareness. Feel back into awareness itself, sensing yourself as spacious, unchanging awareness, in which all the changing sensations are arising and unfolding, changing sensation, revealing unchanging awareness. Sense the body breathing itself, letting go of analyzing and thinking, sensing the natural flow of air as sensation enters and leaves the body. In the nostrils, sensation in the inner walls of the throat, the chest and abdomen, welcoming the sensations as the body breathes itself. while sensing the abdomen rising and releasing as breath naturally flows in and out. Begin counting from 7 to 1, like this. 7, inhaling, abdomen rising and expanding. 7, exhaling, abdomen releasing and relaxing. 6, inhaling, abdomen rising and expanding. 6, exhaling, abdomen releasing and relaxing. Continuing on with your body's own natural breathing rhythm. Alert, attentive, counting from 7 to 1 as the body breathes itself. If you lose count or reach 1, beginning again at 7. Counting, body breathing itself, abdomen expanding and relaxing. Alert, attentive, the body breathing itself. As it feels right, allow counting to fall away, while remaining attentive to flows of sensation and energy throughout the body. Alert, attentive, the body a field of radiant sensation, welcoming every experience that is now present. And if it feels helpful, interweaving the inner resource of being and well-being throughout the body, and feelings of being secure and at ease, since all that you are now aware of, how sensation is a movement within awareness. Feel back into awareness itself, sensing yourself as spacious, unchanging awareness, in which all of the changing sensations are arising and unfolding. Changing sensation, revealing unchanging awareness. Welcoming feelings that are present, perhaps warmth or heaviness, without changing what you perceive. If helpful, locate opposite feelings. If you're sensing warmth, find coolness. If heaviness, sense lightness. Then come back to the original feeling. And experience its opposite once more. Moving back and forth between these opposites at your own rhythm. Now, perceive both opposites at the same time and notice the impact this has on your body and mind. Not with a thinking mind, instead sensing with the entire body, without analyzing. And sense how everything is a movement in awareness, dissolving into being unchanging awareness, in which all of these changing sensations are arising. Welcome an emotion that is present, or an emotion that you're working with in your life. If helpful, recall a memory that invites this emotion more fully into your body. And if no emotion is present, simply staying with what is present in this moment. Sensing the emotion that is present, or what's most calling your attention in this moment. Where and how do you feel it in your body? Welcoming images or thoughts that may accompany what you're experiencing. Welcoming your experience just as it is, without judging or analyzing. If helpful, interweave your inner resource of being and well-being throughout your body, feeling secure and at ease. Returning to the emotion, or what's most calling your attention, and where you feel it in your body. Ask yourself, is there a center to this emotion? Where is its outermost boundary or periphery? Does it have a color? Locate an opposite emotion or experience. And ask yourself the same questions. Where do you feel it in your body? Where is its center? Where is its outermost boundary or periphery? Does this opposite emotion or experience have a color? Then move back and forth between these opposites, experiencing first one and then its opposite in your own rhythm, and sensing how each affects the body. Then sense the opposites at the same time, while feeling how this acts on your body and mind. Welcoming everything just as it is. Sense all that you are now aware of. Feel back into awareness itself. Spacious, unchanging awareness, in which all the changing sensations are arising and unfolding. Changing sensations, revealing unchanging awareness. Locate a thought or belief that you take to be true about yourself. And if no belief is present, stay with what's most calling your attention. Where and how do you feel this belief in your body when you take it to be true about yourself? Welcoming memories, images, or emotions that co-arise. Without analyzing, welcoming your experience just as it is. If helpful, bring to mind an opposite belief. Where and how do you feel this opposite belief in your body when you take it to be true? Is there an image or emotion that arises with this opposite belief? Welcoming your experience just as it is, knowing that you can interweave in your inner resource at any time. Now return to the original belief, sensing what's present in your body and mind. Then welcome its opposite, holding it as true. Welcoming your experience with curiosity and openness. Move back and forth between these opposites of belief at your own rhythm. Then, when it feels right, welcome both beliefs at the same time, holding both as true. Experience how this acts on your body and mind. Welcoming all that's now present in awareness. Experiencing yourself as unchanging awareness, in which all these changing perceptions are arising and passing away. And welcome sensations of joy, happiness, or even bliss in your body. If it's helpful, recall a memory of a particular event, animal, or someone in your life whom you love or who loves you. Something that invites the felt sense of joy or even bliss into your body. Experiencing sensations of joy, happiness, or bliss expanding throughout your entire body, flowing throughout your torso, arms, and legs, your entire body alive with the felt sense of joy. Allowing the images to fade away while remaining with the felt sense of joy, happiness, or bliss remaining in the entire body. Interweave your inner resource of being and well-being in which all of these changing sensations are unfolding. Feeling secure and at ease. Notice how joy is unfolding in awareness. Feel yourself dissolving into being spacious, unchanging awareness, in which the feeling of joy is present. Setting aside the thinking mind, welcome the felt sense of being and well-being. Notice how being is arising in the unchanging, spacious field of awareness. Now, let go and dissolve into being awareness. Sense into the center core of awareness. Sense into the outermost edge or periphery of awareness. Sensing your way. Being unchanging awareness. Formless yet undeniable. Everything just as it is. Awareness, awake and aware of itself. Reflect back upon the journey you've just taken. Welcome the qualities that are or have been present. Feelings, emotions, thoughts, sensations, and unchanging awareness in which everything is arising, unfolding, and passing away. And be aware of your deepest heartfelt desire, welcoming it as an affirmation of your present reality, while noting an intention that supports living this heartfelt longing in your everyday life. Imagine yourself going about your day while feeling your inner resource of unchanging being and well-being, and yourself as unchanging awareness, in which all the changing activities of your life are unfolding. Emotions, thoughts, sensations, your personality, and this indescribable sense of being unchanging awareness. Sensing the paradox of being both spacious and vast as awareness, without border or boundary. All the while being this personality that has location, center, and periphery. Your body, mind, and personality free to be just as they are. Sensing and affirming how in each moment you know the exact and perfect response to each situation that you encounter in life. Take your time now as you transition into your waking life. When it feels right, removing your eye pillow, letting your eyes slowly adjust to the brighter light behind closed eyelids. And then gently opening and closing your eyes several times as you feel your inner resource of being and well-being. The body feeling secure and at ease. Gradually returning to your eyes open state of waking consciousness, alert, awake, grateful for taking this time for yourself and for the practice of iRest. Coming fully back to your eyes open, wide awake and alert state of consciousness and being. Namaste.